Hey everyone, welcome to Sherry 4x4. Today, Brian and I are featuring a brand new, this is a 2021 Ram 1500, but looking at this truck, it's not your factory Ram, right? This Ram has been sent to a company called Rocky Ridge Trucks, and it's been fitted with their K2 conversion package on it. And I'm gonna go through the individual parts and pieces of that conversion package. The big thing, the big hitter is it's got the 6-inch suspension lift on it, 35-inch tires. All right, we'll get into that here in a second. So the exterior color on this is the factory Delmonico red. But what Rocky Ridge has done, and Brian will kind of phase out a little bit, is they've faded this paint. And it is absolutely stunning. I've seen a lot of these trucks come in, and this by far is my favorite. As you can see, it gets darker the lower you go, but yet it's not completely black down here at the bottom. It's still got some of that ruby Delmonico red in it. All right, so some of the new changes that I've seen that we've never seen on any other Rocky Ridge trucks is they got Rocky Ridge custom badging up front here. Really makes this truck stand out amongst the pack. Everyone else is gonna say Ram up here. This has got a custom Grille insert up here to let people know, look, my truck's different than everyone else's. 20-inch light bar also built into that front grille. Now this still does have a lot of the same factory safety features that a normal pickup truck would have. This particular one does have the front parking sensors built into the front bumper. As we come around to the side, we got to talk about the wheels. So these are custom Rocky Ridge branded wheels, 20-inch wheels wrapped in BFGoodrich. These are the KO2 tires. These are the tires that have been engineered, and it took them years to do it, but they're engineered to perform great on road because they recognize, look, most of the time this truck's going to be on the road, but also off the road, this tire performs amazing, and this has got it. If you research people lifting their trucks and Jeeps and things like that, this is the tire that they want. Also notice here it has custom Rocky Ridge caliper covers there over your disc brakes. As we come down the side of the truck, we have custom badging here. This is the K2, that's the package from Rocky Ridge, and the Rocky Ridge emblem down here. We'll get it inside the truck here in just a second, but I do want to show you this. When you open it up, it's got the amp, research, and they are the nice, sturdy power running gear there. So we come back to the back here. It does have Fox shocks back here. Also want to point out the fender flares. So they've added these fender flares. They paint them factory matched. They still have the same fade, follow the same pattern. What I love about the fender flares on these Rocky Ridges, they don't have all the bolts that you see everyone else has in them. It's a seamless fender. It really makes this flow nice, and also it's very purposeful. It keeps, you know, all the mud and stuff off the side of your truck so bad. So we come around to the rear. Notice even the bumper's got paint on it. We have upgraded exhaust system on this, and it really rumbles. I don't know if you can hear it on my mic or not, but it's got nice dual exhaust, a Gibson exhaust system on it. This being a lifter truck, it does have the factory step here. Get it pulled down to help you get up into the truck. Built-in backup camera back here in the tailgate. Does have the dampening tailgate, which that's the tailgate that comes down nice and slow there. Let's see here. Also factory bed spray in bed liner. Going to keep your bed looking good for years and years to come. This is quite the truck. It drives absolutely wonderful down the road. I've driven a lot of lifted trucks. We trade a lot in that people kind of do themselves. Beautiful thing about Rocky Ridge is they've engineered or researched all these components and made sure that they are right for this truck, and they put them all on at the same time. It's not a part here, a part there, 6 months later, another part. Every part that they put on this truck is for this truck and makes for a complete, just a really good ride on-road and off-road. And also by doing that, they're Federal Motor Vehicle Safety Standard compliant, meaning that it doesn't void any warranties or anything like that. In fact, Rocky Ridge warranties everything they do for 3 years, 36,000 miles, which mirrors the factory warranty. All right, let's jump inside and take a look at some of the sweet stuff, because they did a lot of cool stuff inside on this truck too. Let's take a look. All right, we got to talk about the rear of the truck. So space, 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 space. This is the crew cab Ram 1500, best in class space back here, and you got a lot. So what Rocky Ridge has done to this is a Bighorn. Bighorns only come in cloth seats. They've upgraded this seat, and Brian and I were just talking about this leather. It is a nice thick leather. You can tell it's very durable. It's got the diamond plate inserts on the seats here. So it's gonna really last a good long time for you. When I touch it, I just think like a saddle leather, really nice thick leather. You can tell it's not a cheap material. A couple beverage holders pop down here. This does have the upgraded rubber mats from Ram in here. Also has the in-floor storage, which doubles as a cooler. I just wanna point out up here, we'll show you when we get in the front here, but this has got the panoramic sunroof. You can see the cutout up here. So with that, just wanna show you the back real quick. We're gonna cut in and jump up front. So let's do it. All right, up front here, so this isn't gonna be a complete Ram interior review. I've done those on Ram, stock Rams. This is gonna be, okay, what makes this Ram different, as well as point out a couple of the cool Ram features that it does have. So again, seats, check out the seats. Also, what we didn't have in the back, what we do have in the front is Rocky Ridge badging up in the headrest itself. Still have the nice rubber floor mats down here. Keyless entry with remote start on this particular Ram. Also, this Ram is equipped with navigation. You've got your 12-inch touchscreen radio that literally does everything, heating, air conditioning. You have heated seats and steering wheel in this one. I mentioned I wanted to point out this panoramic sunroof here. I'll open that up. Gotta show that. This is a dual pane sunroof, so not only does it go over the driver and passenger and it actually opens up here, but it'll actually provide natural light for the whole truck. So a couple things Rocky Ridge has done here. So they have the puddle lights. So when you open up the doors, you can't really do it right now as it's light outside. But when you open up the doors, it actually shoots a light down on the ground, kind of like Batman style, right? But it's the Rocky Ridge emblem and it really looks cool. Also, Rocky Ridge has upgraded the dash cluster inserts up here, custom Rocky Ridge stuff up there. So just a lot of neat stuff. And everywhere you look, there's just a little bit more. So makes this truck one of a kind. So if you think this will work for you and suit a lot of needs that you're itching to have, we'd love to talk and chat on the phone. Financing is available. We do offer delivery as well. So with that, this is this 2021 Ram 1500. And my name's Mike, Brian's behind the camera. And we look forward to hearing from you soon and hopefully seeing this bad boy in your driveway. Thanks. Just one more thing. So this has got the upgraded safe down here. It's a lockable safe. Brian will get a good shot of it, but it's a nice sturdy safe if you need to store valuables in there, maybe a firearm or something like that. Nice, cool thing that I don't see on very many trucks out there, and just another thing Rocky Ridge has done to upgrade this truck. All right, for that, we're done.